Hello everybody, and welcome to episode number 12 of my Road to 1 build series. I'm a little bit sick today, so we're going to be taking this a little bit slow. We're going to start off the episode by selling a bunch of items in our bank. Some Renars, some Slayer drops, some Air Orbs, some Glories, and we're just going to try to get our cash stack back up. And then we're going to start tackling some quests. We're going to do the Plague City quest line, because we need to do Underground Pass eventually. We're going to do some diaries, and we're going to do some training. Alright, let's get this stuff sold and get the episode started. Okay, so we're going to start off with actually Rune Mysteries, which we have not done yet. Pretty vital quest for a lot of other things. But yeah, we need rune crafting eventually, so we'll go ahead and do it now. Okay, so very quick quest. We're just finishing it up, and rune crafting and 1 quest point. There we go. Oh, and an air talisman. Okay, so all our stuff has sold, so we collect it, and we're actually up to 6 mil. And now we're gonna start the Plague City quest. Plague City or the other one, you know, those two. Just so we have the requirements for the easy diaries for Ardougne, as well as we'll need it for Underground Pass. All right, got the grate off. Not a big deal there. The gas mask always kind of freaked me out a little bit. Okay, there's a Plague City quest done. Nice, we get the Ardougne teleport spell, which is pretty sweet. As well as level 18 mining, which actually isn't too bad. Okay, so the other quest is Biohazard, and we're trying to teleport to Ardougne, and I couldn't figure out why, but apparently we have to read a scroll first before we can do it. There we go. We have the Ardougne teleport, which is nice, and we'll start the Biohazard quest. Wait a sec. We got some blue feathers coming in here, so thank you to Making Putts for giving me 2.3k feathers. Sweet. Okay, so we're just about to finish smuggling all the, I don't even know what these would be qualified as, chemicals into Varrock. And yeah, we'll just finish up the quest. Okay, so we forgot the actual poison on the ground, because I kind of just assumed that they wouldn't want you to bring the poison in. But apparently that's fine, so hopefully stay on the ground for at least like 10 or 15 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't really make any sense. Why would they let me bring the poison in, but not this other random herb medicine potion thing? Alright, there we go. We're just finishing up the quest. Not too bad. I kind of like that one, actually. And 1250 Thieving experience, 3 quest points, and access to doing the Underground quest, or Underground Pass quest, as well as that was the final requirement for the Easy Ardougne diaries. Okay, so another requirement for the Ardougne Easy diaries is actually to get a rusty sword. So we came here to kill ham members for a little bit, and luckily we got one pretty quickly. Okay, and this should be one of the last tasks, and let's just go to the Ardougne lever, which is not nearly as scary when you're not on a hardcore Iron Man. But anyway, there we go. We can go claim our reward. Okay, there we go. We have access to the Ardougne cloak 1, as well as a antique lamp, which will give us 2500 experience in any skill. So we're going to toss it into agility, because agility is slow no matter what you do, pretty much. And yeah, I'm kind of excited to have this Ardougne cloak. It'll be useful mostly when I want to go to like Yanil, so we'll just do the teleport right now. Boom, put you right at the monastery, which is just about south of Ardougne, which is pretty decent, especially since it's unlimited every day. Okay, and the first toxic blowpipe I'll ever own is being bought, which I'm pretty excited for. I've never used this item before. So I think what you need is Zolar scales, as well as the type of darts you want to use, which I think we're going to go with mithril darts, because adamant darts are 3 times more expensive. And, or maybe steel darts. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But we'll go charge this up a little bit, and then go test it out. Okay, so we're setting up a dream for Nightmare Zone for the first time ever. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. I've heard you're supposed to do Rumble, and I'll do Rumble hard. But yeah, maybe we should look up a guide. So it turns out I have most of the quests that are required except for Vampire Slayer, which I never ended up doing. So that's fine. I'll just quickly stake this guy through his heart, and then we can continue on with Nightmare Zone. Alright, there's 5k attack experience and 3 quest points. Okay, so we're in Nightmare Zone for the first time. The quests I've done are Fight Arena, Grand Tree, Tree Gnome Village, and Vampire Slayer. Those ones are the ones I've done that provide monsters for Nightmare Zone. For gear, I have a Guthix Miter, full D'hide, snakeskin boots, a toxic blowpipe, an Ava's accumulator, and that's it. The miter is just for prayer bonus, I think. I guess that's what you want. So we'll see how this goes. We're just going to pop on Protect from Melee and start attacking. We don't have overload potions yet because we had no points yet built up. But yeah, we'll see how this goes and see what experience we end up getting. So we ended up getting about 60k an hour without overloads and about 80 with overloads. Wow, that's a lot of blue feathers. Thank you, med level noob, for over 100k feathers. My god. But yeah, no, it's pretty decent experience rates. I didn't really end up losing much. We're definitely going to go back there. I just really wanted to test out the blowpipe. But for now, we want to be training our mage up. But man, I just want to use that blowpipe. Okay, so we've finally finished combining the majority of those compost potions into super compost. That was a bit of a grind over the last week. But we are done. We have a bit left to just combine for super compost for farming. We'll leave those and do them as we need them. We also finished another Renar run up, which will get us another 400 or 500k in profit. And yeah, we're going to sell this off and then buy some supplies to do air orbs. Okay, so we are buying 2,500 more unpowered orbs and 7,500 cosmic runes. So hopefully we did the math right and it'll add up perfectly to 3,000. I did not. Oh, it's pretty close though. But yeah, if you didn't realize, that is for 3,000 orbs, and we'll combine those into air orbs and make some bank. Okay, so the composts have sold, and we need to buy some more Renard seeds for some more farm runs. They are getting a lot more expensive. Still totally worth doing. I mean, that's still 700, 800k in profit, but it's shrinking down a little bit. Alright, look at this, guys. I am alking while I'm charging air orbs. Not too bad, actually. We just hit 69 magic as well. All I'm doing is bringing like some items to Alk while I'm running there. I can do about 20 on the way, and it gives me about 60k experience an hour as opposed to 35 from just charging air orbs. So, I don't know. Look at that efficiency. Okay, so we're about to hit another magic level just from charging air orbs. We're about halfway through the orbs now, I think. But man, there's a ton of PKers here. I haven't successfully actually died to them. Because they never actually stun you, just teleport away. But there's like tons up here. There's like a big clan battle going on below, which I tried to get on film, recording, whatever. But I didn't manage to do it. But anyway, there is level 70 magic. Only 5 more levels for the trident. And as part of eventually doing Underground Pass, as well as the Lumbridge medium diaries, we'll need to go thieving up. And they're just kind of useful in general. Okay, there is level 20 thieving. Now we have to continue stealing cakes. Alright, we're just about to finish up level 25 thieving. This guy over here is still face tanking the guard, which I'm not sure if that's just a bot or some nice guy, but anyway, thanks either way. There's 25 thieving, and now we can go pickpocket warriors. So it turns out we can only do the warrior woman, which is not too bad, but it's kind of, not really sure if I'm getting better experience here because they punch you in the face quite a bit. Alright, we'll have my right click off now, or on, turned on. So this is way easier. Here's level 30 thieving, which is pretty nice. And now we're going to go ahead and probably do the Feud quest for the next 7 thieving levels. Alright, so we're starting the Feud quest. Pretty easy to do, realistically. This guy always tries to sell you something. No matter what you do when you talk to him, but I already bought all the stuff. So we'll get the quest started, and the main reason I'm doing it again is for the 15,000 thieving experience, which will get me right to 37. Well, you might not be able to hear it, but I'm playing this snake a frickin' sick tune, and I never actually knew this, but if you play the snake charm, you can actually play a song. So we'll see if we can get the audio in here for that special occasion. Alright, there we go. The quest is completed. 500 coins you get actually as well as the 15k thieving experience and access to the blackjacks, which will be pretty useful if I ever want to seriously train my thieving, which I do not. But there we go, 15k thieving experience, and that should get us right to level 37 thieving. Alright, and we just need one more level for the Lumbridge medium diaries, and we're thieving silk, which is way easier than cakes, to be honest. But there's 38 thieving. We can pickpocket master farmers when we want, but we'll probably leave that for now. Okay, so we're starting off another requirement for the medium Lumbridge diaries, and again the reason I'm doing this is because we want access to the Explorer Ring 2, which will let us teleport to the Falador farming patch 3 times a day, which will be super useful, and just kind of gets us a break from magic training. Okay, and why we're at the museum is we need to get our hunter up, and we just finished all the little tasks here, and it actually gets you to level 9 hunter. And since hunter is so slow in the beginning, it's pretty recommended to do this right away. But there we go, 9 hunter. Catching these things is just so slow, so we're just catching some copper longtails. That got us to 11, and now we're going to move over to cerulean twitches, which actually drops the blue feathers, which is kind of nice. Alright guys, that's pretty much going to be it for today. We're just about to hit 19 hunter, and we're going to finish up the Lumbridge medium diaries in the next episode, as well as trainer magic up, and probably do some more quests. So I hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I will see you guys in episode 13.